In the heart of Nigeria, three warriors, Chinwe, a fierce and loyal huntress, Adaora, a charming and ambitious village beauty, and Obinna, a brave young warrior, form a bond during dangerous village missions. But beneath the unity lies a storm. Chinwe and Obinna have been lovers for years, yet Adaora's growing obsession with him threatens to tear their relationship apart. What begins as a plea for love turns into betrayal, heartbreak, and a love triangle that will scar them forever. In the heart of eastern Nigeria, where the hills kiss the sun and the drums call at dawn, three warriors walked as one. Chinwe, fierce as the lioness, Obinna, swift as the wind, and Adaora, beauty whose smile could steal the heartbeat of a king. Together they hunted, together they fought, together they laughed, but no one knew that beneath this unity a seed of longing had already taken root. At first, it was nothing but a look, a glance that lingered too long. Adaora's laughter softened when Obinna spoke. Her eyes sparkled in a way only he could awaken. And Chinwe saw nothing. She believed in friendship. She believed in love. She believed in Adaora. One evening by the riverbank, with the moon dancing on the water, Adaora's voice trembled like a wounded bird. Obinna, I want you, but Obinna's heart was already bound, tied to Chinwe by years of love and loyalty. His answer was firm, his gaze unshaken, but desire does not die because it is denied. Day after day, mission after mission, the whispers came, the glances grew bolder. Adaora's longing became a shadow that followed Obinna's every step. Even in battle, her eyes were not on the enemy, but on him. It was during a journey through the forest when Chinwe saw it for herself. The touch on his arm, the look in her eyes, the hunger, the fire of betrayal lit in her chest. The storm had come. The market roared with noise, but the loudest sound was the clash between two women, one fighting for love, the other for desire. Spears lowered, words turned to fire. Friendship was shattered that day. That night, inside their hut, Chinwe's fury burned hotter than the cooking fire. Why didn't you tell me, Obinna? Why? But his silence was heavy, heavier than iron shackles. And silence can wound deeper than a blade. Adaora came, pride broken, hearts raw. She begged Chinwe, tears striking her cheeks. But her request was one no woman could grant. Let me be with him, even for a night, she said. The earth could have split, and Chinwe's answer would still be the same. No. And then came the final cry. If you do not let me be with him, I will die. Her voice cracked like dry earth under the sun. But Chinwe's heart was unbinding. Her love was not to be shared. But when the night hides the eyes of the world, secrets are born. Under the cover of darkness, Adaora forced her will upon Obinna. And though the world was silent, the guilt rose in his soul. Once tasted, she wanted more, but Obinna's hand was locked, and the key lay only in Chinwe's hands. No matter her tears, no matter her words, he would not return to her arms. The drums beat, the illusions rose, and before the eyes of the village, Chinwe became Obinna's wife. They danced as one, their joy brighter than the sun. While in the shadows, Adaora's heart bled in silence. Far from the laughter, away from the drums, Adaora sat beneath the old tree. The wind carried the sound of celebration, but each cheer caught her deeper. The man she had fought for was gone forever. The missions ended, the friendship was dead, and the love that had once burned so brightly now left behind only silence. But in that silence, the memory of their story would live on, like an ember waiting for the wind.